I am Cecil Garcia. I'm the Lenovo channel account manager for various partners throughout the US. I'm focused specifically on data center. So anything that's data center oriented, I'm involved with. I have a roster of partners that are what we classify as competitive. So what that means that they're either doing business or want to do business with us, and they're really looking to grow, and they're looking for ways to grow. And one of them is StorMagic. So it's part of the solution set and the equation that we really push. So I'm excited to talk about this today. Well, being sales oriented with my partners and trying to close business and everything, the biggest benefit is the cost savings. So if you're trying to win an opportunity and you're looking for a quality product, such as StorMagic, you got to take a look at it, because you can win opportunities and you don't want to lose an opportunity to somebody else that's quoting that at the same time, because you more than likely will if that's the case. So you do need to take a look at it from a quality standpoint when it comes like that, because it's got a lot of benefits to it from the standpoint. It's very scalable, where you can do it at a lot of different locations, hundreds, thousands, and you can really scale out, which, you can just, think in your head as far as the money that you'll be able to save from that standpoint, when you especially look at the competition of what they can do comparatively from a price standpoint. So that's why the cost itself really stands out. As first and foremost, because the product is quality top to bottom. It's very resilient. It's redundant when it comes to failover. And when you look at the competition, it's just head and shoulders above when it comes to things like that. When I look at it competitively, as far as StorMagic against, let's say, VMware or Nutanix or something like that out there, they have these full-blown solutions, and when you look at their full-blown solutions, they require a lot more processor cores, and the complexity of the installation is a lot higher. So when you look at StorMagic, you have benefits when it comes to that comparatively with those like other two players. Even if you look at, let's say their robo or the remote branch office stuff that they have out there comparatively, StorMagic is, when you look at the price point, still a winner a bit. And then when you're comparing that to their robo stuff, it's they can't scale like StorMagic, and it's just the overhead of the competition is just it's just way too much. So overall, it's a winner when you look at it at all the different angles, all the elements in the equation. If they're not selling it, somebody else is. So from that standpoint, they're receptive to it. So which is always a good thing, because you want to, increase your the amount of money that, that you're out there pitching your solution with. And you don't want to lose that to the competition, because that's, a foot in the door by them, and that they could take it all away from you. So you got to be able to have, something in your portfolio that, is a good price and a high quality product. So when you look at that, they're very receptive to it. And when they start digging under the covers, kind of like what I did when I first, looked at, what StorMagic had to offer, there's so many things that it has to offer, as far as the product itself. And then the price point is, it's something that you can win with. And that's important, because like I said, you don't want the competition coming in and taking it away from you from that standpoint. I have a partner that does a lot of retail, and StorMagic does really well there in retail, especially like when you have a player or a customer that has a lot of different locations. But I've noticed that there's a lot of other industries that it's really starting to play in. I've seen it starting to play in like the SLED area, as far as schools, various schools that has a lot in their system, but also, oddly enough, even in the financial vertical. So it's not just one like niche, like in one industry. You got to look at and broaden your scope a little bit and look at the different industries that it can play, because it'll be to your advantage if you do.